and we're going to do this every Monday night. So we're about to show you a video of the Travis Kuhns, the Trailblazer. They're from Arthur, Illinois. This is that V8. That's a completely different sound. I'm going to nickname him Travis Kuhns because his tractor has a completely different sound. And so they're second in the points. At the end of this run, watch the violent.
That's what makes the V8 so much.
And look at the headers on the side of it, too. So I'll shut up. Here we go.
This is the Kuhns family and Travis Kuhns doing our driving this evening. Of course, Danny has been driving years as well with the Trailblazer.
It's about 340.
They've been running right in that top 5, in the hunt for the top 5 in the point season this year, with us on the Champions Tour.
Is this Travis Kuhns?
Doing our driving this evening.
From Arthur, Illinois.
Driving years as well with the Trailblazer.
How are you,
About
sir?
340.
Doing well.
Good.
How you
Hey,
doing?
good. This is Jason Schultz with the Beer Money Pulling team, and thank you. You're live on beermoneypulling.com right now on YouTube. We just showed your Fairfield, Illinois video from the other night. So, did you still end up third place that night with that run?
Yeah, I finished third that night.
Awesome. Do you let's talk about. Can I nickname you Travis Kuhns, or will you be mad at me?
What's that?
Can I nickname you Travis Kuhns, or will you be mad at me?
You can do that. That's fine.
I can do that. Cool, because I want to do that. We got to have more personality in bowling, Travis. We got to have. We played. Did we play the Jefford interview yet? No, we're gonna play that a little later.
Yeah,
well, we
it's
sort of
kind
played it. Travis, us with this audio and video is kind of like you getting a brand new bowling tractor. Does that make sense? There's a lot of. It takes a little bit of time. Does that make
There's
sense?
a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have Travis Kuhns, Arthur, Illinois, owner and driver of the Trailblazer Pro Stock. Travis Kuhns. If you have a question for Travis while I'm talking to him, send it to our Beer Money Pulling. You got a lot of fans, Travis, and people love your tractor. They love the sound of it. They love the fact that it's a V8 Massey. There's not many of those out there, and you got it running really good. Second in the points right now. Just had Nathan Babler on the phone. You're tied with them in the points right now with the Haymaker, and really good to have you with us tonight. So first of all, tell us who Travis Kuhns is. I want to know where you guys live. Do you have a deep pulling history, or is it something you guys started doing the last couple of years? Not all the fans get to know this stuff at the polls. Can you just kind of start from the beginning for us and tell us who you are, where you are, what's all going on?
Yeah. Personally, I've been involved with it, actually driving about 4 or 5 years. It's actually my dad that's been kind of the main one. He's been pulling since he was probably 18, 20 years old. He's kind of been around it and involved with it. And he had the 2805 Pro Stock back in the day. Then we sold that and built this probably 9 or 10 years ago, something like that.
Awesome. How old are you, Travis?
I'm 31.
You're 31. Okay, so your dad's probably what, early 50s, mid 50s, somewhere in there.
Yeah, early 60s.
Early 60s or early 60s. Yeah, I know what your dad getting at me. So what's your dad's name, Travis?
Dan Kuhns.
Dan Kuhns. Okay, so what do you guys do? Do you have an equipment company, or what do you guys all do?
Yeah, we have a Easy Trail, the farm wagons manufacturing company, and then we also have a dealership, Kuhns Equipment, Agco dealership, Massey dealership.
What part of the business are you involved in, Travis?
I'm involved in the factory side.
Okay.
So the farm wagons.
So talk to us about the tractor's running really, really good this year and consistent. Or I mean, is it consistent, or are you guys wrenching on that beautiful Pro Stock every night when you go home?
It's been pretty consistent. This year, we've been trying some of the new things the last couple of years, so this year it's been pretty good to us. We started out pretty good, and then Mound City, Missouri, we didn't have a very good weekend. Kind of put us back down in the points, but hopefully we can getting a couple of good finishes here.
Right now, I got Travis Kuhns from Arthur, Illinois on the phone with me. He's the driver of the beautiful Trailblazer Pro Stock that you see on your screen right now. And this picture was taken by Jesse Post. I got a couple of good pictures of you down in Mountain City. And, but yeah, you're second in the points right now. Just a few, I think, are you guys 12 points behind Whiskey Wild Tractor? Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and I explained to everybody earlier, that's really not that big of a deal. That's 6 places in the poll. You know, you get 25 tractors in your class. The other night, Freeport, talk about tough competition, Travis, week in and week out. Wow, I mean, it's a crapshoot every night, to be honest. Because you know everybody there's got a chance to win. It's crazy, isn't it?
It is that. I mean, it's a ridiculously competitive class, and we're all good guys, and we've been pretty fortunate so far this year to be where we're at. And
that's from that picture we're putting up right now. From Mountain City that we took from the announcer stand where Brian took it. Do you guys work on other people's pulling tractors, Travis? Or do you have the Massey people, the Massey world coming to you saying, build me a pro stock, or build me a hot farm, or build me a super farm, or you can't just work on your own tractor?
And we actually have 300 plus, Luke Miller with 300 plus performance. He does a lot of the wrenching on the tractor.
Okay, you said Luke Miller from 300 plus performance. Is that what you said?
Right.
Okay.
Right. From right here in Arthur.
Okay. One of the questions we just got, the same thing we had for the Haymaker. Why did you call the tractor the Trailblazer?
That would be actually my dad, the 2805 Massey that he used to have, was serial number 1, and named it Trailblazer, and then we kept the name on the 8480 that we have now.
Did he ever tell you why he named it the Trailblazer, or just for obvious reasons? It's one of the first ones out there, and it's a Massey, it's different, or is that kind of what he was going after?
Yeah, pretty much being a little different, and he has a number 1 serial number there. And
The other night with my Limited Pro, and I got to hear you start up and pull away. Is that Ben that I met? Is that your brother or your cousin? I forgot what he told me.
that's my cousin.
That's your cousin. So who kind of is your crew that runs around with you, Travis? Who helps you out at the polls and stuff?
It's been Ben, my cousin, and then another guy, a family friend that kind of farms around here, Todd Stein. He, them two pretty much go with me everywhere, pretty much everywhere we go.
Okay. Again, I got.
And,
okay, so he's been a friend a long time of the family, or?
Yeah, he is.
Awesome. Right now, if you look up on your screen, we got a picture of the Trailblazer up in Toma, Wisconsin. That was taken by Rudy Lynchworth from the Netherlands. I met him this year up in Toma. So this is the 4th year with this tractor, or this sheet metal, or is this was it a whole new chassis when you went from the 30? You said was it the 3208 your dad's, or the 2805? You said 2805, right?
2805. We've had this tractor for, I don't remember how long. It's probably been 8 to 10 years, maybe.
Okay.
And I've been pulling myself personally, like maybe 4 years driving.
Right away, Travis, and get after it. Did you drive anything else before this?
Pretty well just got on the pro stock.
Well, that's kind of you go from 0 to 60 really fast, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
What are some of your favorite pulling memories? I guess as a kid. Let's start. Yeah, growing up with a dad as a tractor puller, same as me. What are some of your favorite memories as a kid running around with your dad?
Boy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I remember a couple pulls that in Decatur one year, Decatur, Illinois, we had a pretty good run on that. Not too many things that stick out, I guess.
Well, that's just it's a whirlwind, a whole bunch of stuff going on. So since you've been driving the pro stock, what's your biggest win for you personally?
Probably Decatur, Illinois. I'm still looking for my first PPL win.
You are? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought you had picked one off already this year. I'm sorry. I should have did my homework a little bit better. Well,
No, you're fine.
But to win the points, you don't have to win a pole. You just got to be consistently at the top. You know what I mean? From time to time. I know there's been points championship won, and the guy's never won a a guy or a gal has never won a hook, the whole season. They've just been consistently at the top, so
Yeah, we're just knocking on the door right now.
good deal. What do you got? So are you coming up then? You got Henry, and then is it Henry this coming weekend? Is that right?
Yeah, we're actually got our hometown pool on Thursday night. If we can be ready by then. But then, yeah, Henry, and then the other week off.
So I showed that video, Travis, from before we called you on the phone of your tractor. The violent explosion Saturday night in Fairfield, Illinois. What exactly did happen then?
They looked too hard and it exploded on the exhaust side.
Why all
Shooting.
the flames though? I mean, usually I just see a bunch of white smoke when the turbo goes.
Yeah, I guess we're assuming that it's flight line of some kind, and it caught the motor on fire and just kind of burned some excess oil.
So what's hurt on the tractor right now? Then what do you gotta get ready before this weekend?
Another turbo main thing, and put a couple holes in the hood, and we're just checking lines out and see what all the wheel came out flying out, and we're just trying to see make sure they didn't set any lines that we don't see right now.
Who was the tech official, the flagman at the end of the run down there when it blew?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I was wondering, because that guy needs a new pair of shorts, Travis, after that. 'Cause
He did good.
He was right there. You were spinning out and she let loose. So, okay, let's go over again. Do you have like a Facebook page or anybody? Because we want to send as many people. I know you have a Facebook page. It's Trailblazer, Massey, Ferguson, Pro Stock. Is that accurate? Is that right?
Yeah, that's it.
So we need all of your money fans to head over there and check out Travis Kuhns' Facebook page. And do you have any T-shirts that you're selling at all, Travis?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, do people then come to the trailer at the pool, or can they send a message to the Facebook page, or kind of what are you guys doing there?
They can do both. They can come see us at the pools, or they can message us on Facebook, or can do either one.
Awesome. And then, so what was your hometown pool again this Thursday night? Let's make sure we pump that one more time.
There'll be a ITPA pool, Arthur, Illinois,
Okay.
on Thursday night.
Is it the fairgrounds in Arthur? Or?
Yeah, it'll be the fairgrounds in Arthur.
Okay. Is it part of the fair, or is it like a standalone event?
It's part of the fair.
Part of the fair. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, hey Travis, thank you for taking time tonight. Travis won't Kuhns. I'm gonna get a T-shirt made. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I'll get all the announcers saying it. No, very professional, and you do a good job out there. And thank you for supporting bowling. Thank you for spending hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on your pro stock, so we can not every year. I hope it's not every year, Travis. We're not going to get into that on the air, but we really appreciate you doing what you do for the fans and put on a good show. And thank you. You're the Trailblazer. I mean, it makes sense. It's a Massey Ferguson. It's the only V8 on the Champions Tour and in the pro stock class. And thanks for all you do, Travis. Thanks for joining us tonight. And you have a good night, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, me too. I appreciate what you do too.
Thank you very, very much. We can do this together and get more fans in the stands. So. Good luck. I'll let you get back to working on the tractor and hopefully we can get it done by Thursday night for the hometown fans.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Perfect. Thanks, Travis. All right, everybody, that's Travis Kuhns. He's the driver of the Pro Stock, the Massey Ferguson Trailblazer. And we're going to get another video. We'll show some more. Ryan was putting up pictures up there of beautiful Trailblazer tractor, and it's got new sheet metal on it. It's got about 4, the tractor's about 8 or 9 years with that sheet metal on it. And then here's another video. So this is in Fairfield, Illinois, Saturday night. And Triple just left those at the end of the run. They did finish third place.
Point season this year with us on the Champions Tour.
I'm the main guy.
You're just about to talk a little bit. I was just about ready to tell you how much I love watching these 5 are in the hunt for the top 5 in the point season this year with us on the Champions Tour.
No, thank you.
Hey, Ryan, how are you doing? Good, sure, good. Have you been watching the show at all tonight?
Me? No, I haven't. I just got